Hello everyone and welcome back. I am taking the last pallet off of here, and that's because we need this trailer to go and pick up some fertilizer and herbicide. We've got a big shipment ready for us down at the shop. There we go. So yeah, we're going to go and get that picked up. So we need to change the pallet forks over. To do that, what I need to do is get a worker. Turn the engine on, that will be useful, you're right. I need to get a worker to follow me down to the yard. Yes, so let's go and do that. Let's go then. We don't have a beacon on this tractor, that's not good. If I press the beacon button, that guy's beacon does come on even though we don't have one. Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna get down to the yard. I will meet you over there. Right, here we are then. So what I need to do, we just need to first kill the worker. I say kill the worker, that's not what I mean at all. I don't mean kill. Whoops. So drop that off. Then we'll just go and park this guy. Put him in this bay, I think. There we go. Perfect. And we can switch him off. No, we can't. Handbrake first. Thank you. Now we'll grab this guy here. And what I need to do with you, young sir, first of all, is to drop off that trailer. Then I need to hook up to my weight. I think I'll be able to attach the trailer onto the back of the weight. I'm really hoping so. We'll grab the front loader. There we go. And that pallet fork. Perfect. Okay, cookie. So let's hope that this works. Yes, it does. Cable is just dangling on the floor, but whatever. So I'm going to get down to the shop and I'll show you how many pallets I've got ready for us to do some spraying today. Okay, so in there you see a couple of pallets. That is what we're hauling today. So I finally got rid of the pallets that we didn't need, because I got those pallets that I couldn't use the hose mod on. But yeah, I've replaced those. Oh, we've got to go that side, okay. So yeah, we are just going to get these guys put onto the back of the truck. I'm not sure that's even spiked through properly, but it seems to be okay-ish. So I'm going to quickly get these loaded up onto the trailer, and then we can head on over to the yard where they're going to be used. Oh, epic fail straight away. This is not a good start. I was going to time-lapse this. I'm not sure time-lapsing it is such a good idea when my steering is so bad. Right. Let's try that again. Okay. Now we'll try time-lapsing it. Right, I did get it loaded up. I had to cut the time lapse because, to be honest, it was getting a little bit silly how bad I actually was at stacking. I have managed to get the hose on here. The hose was fighting with me, to be honest. It did not want to actually stay attached. But today we have got one field to spray with fertilizer, that's the corn crop. Then we've got another field to spray with fertilizer, which is a contract mission. And we do have some herbicide to spray as well, but we might not do the herbicide in this episode because otherwise we're just going to be continuously spraying. And I know that I did actually have a bit of a spraying episode recently on Geiselsberg. So I don't really want to have constant spraying. I am actually not available this weekend, and I'm still working on the penultimate episode of Geiselsberg. So there is no episode this week. However, I will try my utmost to have the episode 29, the penultimate episode, available next Saturday. So, no episode of Geiselsberg this weekend. It's a Farming Simulator free weekend. In fact, it's going to be free videos on both channels. I'm going to have 0 videos on either channel. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to switch this guy off. Has it got a beacon light? No, it's off. We're going to go spray that corn crop. Now, I think, pretty sure, we have got enough in here to do the corn crop, so we don't need to refill just yet. We may not need to refill at all, but we'll see. Of course, the cover crops don't need any spraying, it's just not required. But here we go, here is our beautiful corn. Let's get this guy unfolding. Start by here, I think. Yeah, so we don't really have much to do at the moment. We've got silage that has been chugging along, but there isn't much to be done. Just looking after the pigs. This is the problem with seasons. Oh, right. That doesn't look like it's applying. It's not, because this is a fully fertilized field. Okay, well, that does make life a little bit easier. Which field is it that we need to spray? I will check the contract mission now and see where it is we're supposed to be heading off to. Oh, what is this? Carrots! This is carrots. Very cool. Our neighbour is doing carrots. We might be able to pick up a harvesting mission from them. That would be cool. Give us a chance to try some harvesting. Right, field 8. Field 8 is where? Just down here. It needs spraying with fertilizer. So let's get down there quickly. It won't take us long. It's really quite close, to be honest. And we've got all the fertilizer here if we need to come back for some. It's not far. The Fiat did actually struggle up the hill, so that is quite a bit of a weight for it to be pulling, it appears. 180 horses, and it struggled up these 2 hills. But this is field 8. Not a small field, but also not the largest. There is a €33,000 mission available. It's a 16.9 hectare mission, I think. So what is this? This is potatoes. Okay. Well, we know what potatoes are. Oh, look at that! I didn't notice that. That's really cool. I like that. puddle in the middle of the field. That's awesome. I am a big fan of that. That's just that added bit of realism that is really cool. I'm not quite sure that the AI system has recognized it, because I don't think a farmer would actually plant there. But yeah, that is a really nice touch to have that bit of water in the field. Very cool, I like that. So, yeah, I suppose that we should stick this onto a time lapse, at least for now, so that you guys can see this done at fast pace. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute.
We've been fighting forever, gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Interstate might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror, a projection of my old life fading. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Lost outside of nowhere, a stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff wanted says a worn out sign, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey,
Okay then, we are almost done. I have absolutely no clue at the moment how much of that time lapse is going to be time lapse and how much is going to be cut. I normally cut after a certain point because it starts to get incredibly boring. But yeah, I don't know in this case what I will have cut and what I will have left. All I know is the contract is probably finished, but I'm trying to use up as much fertilizer as possible Sounds a bit strange, I know, but because I don't know how to empty the fertilizer. Yes, you heard me right. I have no clue how or even if I can empty fertilizer with the hose mod enabled. Okay. That, though, should be the mission finished. Look at that. And we've collected 11,000. So we've got this mission, which I think I might do it off screen. We got that one for 49. If I show you what field 18 is, it's this guy. It is absolutely enormous. I think it's probably worth doing it, but not as a camera exercise, if you know what I mean. So, now we do have an unload function. That's good, because I think we're going to need that, because I want to now go and spray herbicide on the millet field. I still don't really understand why the crops bend so far away from the actual vehicle. I don't get it. It's weird. But anyway, we will unload this. Hopefully it works perfectly fine without any problems. And then we can refill with herbicide. So let's just try. Okay. That has worked. Just in a bit of a weird way. I think if I do it this way, kind of cheating, I know. There we go. Now we've just got one. Good. So, now I need to remember where we attach. So here we attach there on the front. This one in an obvious. That's water. That's water. Where was the hose for refilling this sprayer? I'm sure I'm being stupid and it's staring me right in the face. And I'm also hoping that I don't have to unfold it. Am I being blind? Am I? Am I being completely blind here? Okay, so apparently I was being a bit blonde, and it's this. This is where we attach it to. Yeah, like I said, being a bit blonde. And that's just an expression. Apologies if you're blonde. It's just an expression, I promise. Right. So let me just take off all the straps. And then hopefully this was the problem that I had before. This hose is really, really sticky. I have no clue how you're supposed to actually transport them, to be honest. Let's attach it to there. Ah, look at that. And this piece magically comes flying off in some rather weird way. Okay. Oh my goodness, right. So now we should get a message. There we go. Attach hose. Oh yeah, sorry. So it's down there. And now we should be able to refill. And we're just going to refill the rear one. I don't think we need the front one. We're going to take it for the weight, because even when empty it's got a bit of a weight on there. It's a shame we can't refill it with water for ballast, really. Okay, perfect. We can now... we should be able to disattach it somehow. Detach hose, okay. Ah, detach hose. Okay. Right, off to the millet field. I'll see you down there. Okie dokie, here we are. So, let's get ourselves unfolded. This one I'm not going to time-lapse because I know it doesn't take very long to do. I think I can chat to you. I can come up with something interesting to talk about, I'm sure. I'm confident that I can do it. Just about. The only difficulty is going to be, of course, remembering where we have and haven't been. Because some of this will be killing off the crop, the weeds, and some of it will be acting as a preventative application, basically stopping weeds coming in the future. But without any colours on the field, it's going to be quite difficult to tell exactly where I've been. It's sometimes easier in the standard version of Farming Simulator, just because the weeds are everywhere. So you know exactly where you've been every time. I can possibly tell from my tyre tracks, but it just depends on how long the tyre tracks remain for, to be honest. This isn't a particularly long job. I'm not really worried. And if we miss a bit, that's also not the end of the world. Of course, it'd be good if we could make sure we cover everything. But yeah, it's not the end of the world. I can cope. And this field has so far been given 2 layers of fertilizer. Now we're taking the weeds off. It was limed and ploughed. So yeah, this is going to be a good crop of millet. Millet, I need to investigate myself what millet is used for, to be honest, because I'm not actually sure. I've heard of it, but I could not tell you what it is used for in real life. Is it used for making bread or something? I don't know. Really, really unsure on that one. Okay. So let's head up here, straight down the middle. And at some point... yeah, there we go. We'll notice that we're diverging. And now we'll start following the tyre tracks here from the previous run. That hopefully means that we're covering everything. That's the plan, anyway. Like I said, quite difficult to tell. going to hit the stone? Yeah, knew it would. At least these tyre tracks are staying. That does make life a little easier. Yeah, it just makes things a little bit easier to work out where I've been. Of course, if I had tram lines in the field, that would make things even easier, but I don't. I do actually put tram lines in on my own save game. I have, you know, a game that I play that I don't record because I don't always record everything. And yeah, that save game does have tram lines in the field. Okay. Now we head back down here. Thank goodness for narrow tyres, eh? Yeah, if we weren't on narrow tyres, we would currently be wasting a lot of herbicide and destroying a lot of crop. But it's going well. I think we've just got a very small bit here that we could do with just covering, just to be certain. Okay, and I am happy with that. What I'm now going to do, though, is I think if I spray this over here, I think we'll get a different colour, and I'll be able to tell that it's been done. That's what I'm hoping, because this is our planted grass. And of course it's good to put some herbicide and some fertilizer as well. That will be done, probably off screen. But let's see what happens here. Oh, look at that, fantastic. So yeah, this is a bit of a fertilizing episode, unfortunately. Well, spraying episode. But there's lots of things that need spraying, and there's not much to do. The pigs do need looking after. In fact, I'm going to speed time up. I should have turned time up a bit already. Yeah, I'm going to turn time up. Because if we were to go and feed the pigs now, I'd only need to feed them later anyway. Makes more sense to feed them once per day at the end of the day. So I will either now whiz through this very quickly as a bit of a speed spray, or I will cut it. But either way, I will see you at the pig farm in the evening, ready to get them sorted. Here we are then, back at the pig farm. So, we need to get those cows mucked out. That is job number one. Well, not mucked out. They're producing slurry. No, we need to clean up them pig food because they are messy little piggies. Look at that, 111 litres of pig food just dumped on the floor. Okay, and cleanliness, that will be back up to 100%. They gained another 2 kilos overnight. We're now up to 16,000 litres of slurry, which, to be honest, isn't much. We need to top up the food, and we also need to head over here very quickly. Turn this tap on. Now then, that means our job now is to grab the Bailey trailer and get it emptied. This Bailey trailer, well, the original plan was that it would be used for harvest time, but I'm not sure. Whoa, okay. Let's not do that then. It appears that it won't attach to that. Or maybe it will and I just set it in the wrong place, I don't know. Let's just get it dropped off. I think that's the most sensible option. And then we can attach to the Bailey trailer. This is a bit of a bother of mine. It's annoying me. It happened in this bucket with the Fiat as well, the other Fiat. So I don't think it's tractor related. I'd be amazed if it's bucket related because it's the Stoll default bucket. But yeah, somehow, we have ended up with some pig food left in there, even though there's 0% in here. It's weird. Yes, that reminds me. Something I need to tell you guys about. For the Max Realism series, I made the mod list. I have made a mod list for this series as well. It will be ready very soon. Possibly it will be ready at the same time as this video is released, but I'm not 100% sure. So there we go. Cleanliness 100, water 100, food spot on. Health is still 78. I don't know why. Because of the straw. The straw is missing, so they're not growing as quickly. But we've got plenty of piggies, and quite a few of them are pregnant, so we're doing well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to end this episode. So, thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.